Caitlin, Long Island, the great WABC. Go.
I heard you talking about how some of the witness accounts were contradicting, and I got to tell you, the only thing that's contradicting is the accounts of the officers and the chief of police of Ferguson, Missouri.
What are you talking about? You just flopped that out there. I heard two witnesses speak. I heard what they said. It was contradictory, and you're saying the chief of police. I don't believe the chief of police has said a hell of a lot about it.
Well, he had a press conference, and a lot of things were said, and the office, he's talked about...
All right, stop. Were you there, ma'am? Were you there?
Well, sir...
Why does the nation give a damn what you have to say or think about this? You don't know anything. Neither do I, other than what you see on TV and you read. And you're getting on here like you're some kind of an authority. You're not an authority at all. Hello?
All protests, they're restricting all of the reporters, they're restricting helicopters, nobody knows what's going on.
Yes, because they had mayhem the night before. How come you haven't spoken up about the shop owners? How come you haven't spoken about the innocent citizens? You know, a black woman was shot. Hey, pay attention. You know, a black woman was shot in the hand by a drive-by shooter? Why are you talking over me? Why won't you answer a single question I'm posing to you?
You're talking over me, sir.
All right, get lost. This is what? This is why I'm not going to go round and round and round on this. I'm just not going to do it. I'll leave that to other shows and other hosts and other platforms and in other ways. She has no idea what happened. Neither do I. None of us do. But she gets on there. She made a call. You listen to the witnesses? Yes, two of them. They're not under oath. They're not under the usual conditions that you would require under due. I don't care. Did you hear the chief of police? He's the one who's contradicting what? Contradicting what? He's been very careful in what he has said, as a matter of fact. This isn't going to resolve anything. But she didn't say a word about the innocent people having their stores burned. She didn't say a word about that black woman shot in the hand by a drive-by shooter, and there are others, people throwing Molotov cocktails. Nobody wants that in their communities. Nobody. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what heritage you are, what religion you are, who you are. You don't want that violence, that self-destruction in your own community. And it needs to be put down. So it's not like the law enforcement just came in and started rounding up protesters for the hell of it, for the fun of it. Again, as far as I know, based on the public information that's available, maybe that'll change. This police force isn't known for using tactics of this sort. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, you'll get people who will call anecdotal, yeah, well, they did this to me. They gave me a ticket because I'm this, or they stopped me, or they did that. I'm not talking about that. They're not even a blip on the Civil Rights Division's radar that I'm aware of. But if you're going to call and act like you are an eyewitness to the events, don't waste your time. I have no stomach for that. Millions of people listening don't give a damn what you think. You're just popping off. And I think the media reporting here has been unbelievably irresponsible. Two reporters have made the story about them. They were manhandled. Oh, that's never happened before. I don't know if they were manhandled or not. They kept their mouths shut when Obama was tapping their phones. Well, they weren't tapping my phone. Got a guy from the Huffington Post and one from the Washington Post. I don't know what was said to them either. But as I say, all the cameras now are with the protesters. A tiny, tiny percentage of this community. They're not going into the community, into the neighborhoods, talking to the people. Nobody even knows if all of these folks are from the same community. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We don't know anything because of our great reporters. And man, do they move quickly from issue to issue, don't they? This issue's been percolating for a few days. And now genocide is not going on in Iraq. It's all over. Everybody's fine. Stop watching. Not a problem anymore.